I'm delighted to say that we're joined now by the former England goalkeeper, David Seaman, who was, of course, an international teammate of Gareth Southgate. Good to see you, David. How are you feeling ahead of this game?
I'm feeling very confident, if I'm honest. You know, obviously it's a lot easier now we've qualified, but I'm looking for a real positive performance.
Yeah, is that what it's all about tonight? It's kind of silencing those critics and getting a really good performance.
Yeah, and it's been like so frustrating because there's been a lot of criticism, you know, and a lot of people having a go, and I'm thinking to myself, well, hang on a minute, we've got 4 points out of 2 games. Okay, we haven't played like what we know we can play like, but we've still got the job done, and now it's a chance of, you know, of really like showing the country what we can play like. But I'm sure they know that already because they know all the players that we've got. You know, we've got some fantastic players. We just need them to turn up and give the fans a bit of confidence.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's the thing, that the fans are feeling a little bit twitchy at the moment. You've been part of plenty of tournaments. Just give us a feel of how difficult it is to sort of go into a tournament football and hit the ground running.
Oh, it's really difficult. You know, we found it really strange in Euro 96 when we played Switzerland in our opening game and we struggled. We drew 1-1 and then we got Scotland in the next game, you know, so it was really tough. But it is, and the record shows, you know, with England. You know, we've not done very well in the past few tournaments on the opening games, but, you know, it's about peaking at the right time, and hopefully that's what we're going to do. You know, we're going to start playing better. The formation's going to sort itself out. I'm sure that there's going to be a couple of, maybe 1 or 2 team changes, but you know, it's about getting a confident performance, you know, just to make the public a bit more happy.
Yeah, I would agree with that. In terms of the formation, you know, obviously there's this kind of experiment that's been played out with Trent Alexander-Arnold. Were you happy with that, or were you disappointed to see an experiment at a tournament?
It's always not disappointing. It's hard for Trent to go in there because he's not a natural midfield player. You know, okay, he's got a fantastic range of passing. We all know what he's like with his dead ball and set pieces. But it's really hard for him to go into an England setup that's got a lot of natural midfielders in there and a lot of attacking natural midfielders. You know, so I'm sure he's disappointed in the way it's panned out, but you know, that's what happens in tournament football. You know, sometimes you get put into a position, it doesn't work, then try again and let's see what happens tonight. You know, I'm sure that's where the change will be, whether it's Mainu, whether it's Conor Gallagher. We'll have to wait and see until the team comes out, but whatever it is, I think what the public want is they want everybody to play well, you know, and then that'll lead hopefully to a few more goals.
Yeah, we always get a whiff of teams, don't we? From Cologne as well, dare I say it. But we're hearing that it could be Conor Gallagher. I know. I'm here all night. We're hearing it could be Conor Gallagher coming in. Would that be good for you?
Yeah, it is. You know, and it's a guy. You know, he's just trying something different. You know, and I think the main role is where does Phil go? You know, does he stay out left or does he come in a little bit more than what he's been doing? Because I think with him coming in off that left-hand side, he's crowding that midfield a little bit. We need to keep Phil on the left-hand side a bit more so that then he can have like 1v1s. Yeah, there's a lot of different things, but at the end of the day, it's about the players. And the players have got to step up and play a lot better. They know that. They know that they can play a lot better, and we know that.
There obviously was a big change ahead of this tournament in terms of the back four ahead of Jordan Pickford. How impressed have you been with Mark Gay? He seems to have slotted right in, doesn't he?
He has. He's been brilliant. You know, he looks like he's got about 50 caps already. You know, he's playing with that much confidence. You know, even like when he's controlling the ball, he's not just like clearing it like a normal defensive player would. He's actually controlling it and actually finding players, you know, so finding teammates. And I've been really impressed with him. I've been really impressed with the composure that he's shown.
Just a couple more questions, if that's all right, David. In terms of Gareth Southgate, you know, there has been this criticism that they've received. How will he have been feeling? You know him really well. How will he have handled? I'll let you get that back in.
Sorry about that.
That's all right. How will he handle that criticism, do you feel?
I caught it.
Well done. Safe hands. Still got it.
Exactly. No, Gareth will deal with it. You know, he knows how to deal with it, and the players know as well. You know, we know that, you know, if you don't play well, although we haven't played badly, we haven't played as bad as as well as what we could do. So it's been frustrating, but Gareth knows how to deal with it. The players know how to deal with it, and that's what they'll do. You know, hopefully they'll go out tonight and put on a really good performance.
I just want to ask, does it matter about the group stages? So long as we qualify, does it really matter about the group stages, or is it really important?
No, it's important to try and get some team pattern and some team shape, but we haven't really found that just yet. So, you know, we now know what not to do. You know, and now it's a case of going forward, obviously into the knockout stages. Nobody remembers who you play in the qualifying groups. You know, so you know it's all about peaking at the right time. You know, and it's about getting better from now on. And if England do that, we've got a great chance, you know, and it's vitally important that we finish top of the group, because then it makes it an easier passage in the next few rounds. So, you know, there's something on this game tonight.
Yeah, there certainly is. Just before I let you pick up that pint, David, because I know you're desperate to do that, look, how far can they go? Could they go on to win it, do you think?
I hope they do. You know, I honestly do. It's something that's like, I've been around as an England player for a long time and I didn't have a chance of winning anything. Then as a fan, the song "It's the Football's Coming Home" started in Euro '96, and I actually want to see it come home, because that'll be one hell of a party.
Oh, so do we as well. Thank you so much, David, as always. Off you trot now. Thank you.
Thank you, Vicky. Take care.